What's up, everyone? This is Zelda Destroyer229. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we went and explored Vah Rudania. We were able to free its control from Fireblight Ganon, and Daruk now has it set towards Hyrule Castle, marking it as our third divine beast that we have liberated. In this episode, with our job taken care of, damn it, there's not really a whole lot left for us to do. However, I am going to be just kind of going around a little bit, mostly to just kind of look around Goron City and see what all I can do in terms of potential quests. I am mostly on the lookout for, like, an obvious quest indicator from any individual person. So there may be stuff that there's a chance I might overlook something. But there are a few other things that we are going to be doing while we are here around Goron City. Let's see. We still don't have enough for the helmet. Not that we really need it unless we wanted a... Oh, it's Pigundo. Unless we wanted to get like a set bonus. What are you doing here? I've been all over the world, but this place is truly the hottest of them all. Oh, I'd die here without a fireproof elixir. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to draw anything here, so I'll just burn this scenery into my memory. Oh, hey, we meet again! Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Sure. I could use some more help with this. I can see Hyrule Castle and the Great Hyrule Forest, which neighbors it to the north. Looking down on the Great Hyrule Forest from the southeast, you can see scenery like this. That reminds me, if you travel south from here, you'll find a stable called the Woodland Stable. I hear there's some high ground north of the Woodland Stable with an incredible view. Sorry, that's all I know. Okay, so the Woodland Stable. That's the Foothill Stable. The Woodland Stable's right here. The Great Hyrule Forest. I mean, it's mostly a plain area, so unless he's talking... Oh, he is talking about the Lost Woods. Okay. So I mean, it's from this... So where exactly is this? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there's Hyrule. The Korok Forest is on over to the east of that. Or what looks to be the east. North of the Woodland Stable, though. Well, the Woodland Stable's right here. Okay, so yeah, it would be probably around this area, kind of close to the Woodland Tower. Not entirely sure where to go specifically from there, but that is someplace that we can look into. Might be able to look into it this episode if we're fortunate enough. Oh hey, Tsunobo. Hey! The boss said his back is all better, Goro. Oh, and Rudania stopped rampaging. I feel like I can finally take it easy, Goro. Alright, well that's good. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything else kind of around here to really look into. Goron City isn't really all that big. So I'm not really sure there's really anything else for us to look into. However, there is something that I would like to try to accomplish. I know last time I said that we would begin making our way down to the southern areas of Hyrule to finish mapping out the area. But we don't need to go and do that immediately. No. Instead, what I'm going to do is head back on over here, since there is that one quest for that kid's treasure. I was told that I was kind of close when I was kind of up here. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it's not exactly something that I would Ah, there it is! Instead, I was told I was close to it near a bombable area, which explains why Magnesis wasn't showing anything. So, it's just a drill shaft. Which is a little unfortunate, but I don't need the stone smasher. Instead, I'm just gonna grab the drill shaft, because I prefer having a lance type weapon as opposed to a two-handed weapon. So let's go ahead and show it to the kid. Unfortunate that it's just a normal drill. At least I assume it's just a normal. Yep, normal drill shaft. So not even really all that big of a deal, but whatever. Hey, don't tell me that stick is. I found it. That's the drill shaft I hid. Right? Actually, I need to get a better look at it. Show it to me, now! Well, I guess so. It's suspicious, though. I can't help thinking that's the drill shaft I hid. There's no mistaking it. There was definitely a big noise. Could this person be... So you went and found the drill shaft I hid. Well, it looks like I lost this battle. You can go ahead and keep that drill shaft. Thanks for talking to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So, maybe if he goes back into the water, there'll be something else? Okay. Okay, so not really much there. We're dying to settle down. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything much else here. In which case, why don't we try to head on down to the Woodland Stable and see if we can't try to get this picture, since we kind of know where it is. Okay, so there's apparently a place pretty close to the Woodland Stable that we would be able to... Well, would seem like where we would be able to actually get to this picture. Well, since I'm not near Death Mountain, I can put on my regular outfit. And we can just kind of go from there. They did say that there were plenty of high spots, kind of to the north. Maybe around that tree? It wouldn't necessarily be a bad part to look at, because Hyrule Castle was to the left, and the Korok Forest was to the right. So that's where Hyrule Castle is. Thankfully, well, actually, there may be monsters that are around here, which might complicate matters. Well, that would definitely complicate matters. This doesn't seem to be where we need to be. At least I don't think no, because Hyrule Castle is predominantly displayed there. And where we need to go, we need to be able to clearly see Hyrule Castle. And, really, we need to clearly be able to see Hyrule Castle. And most of my things are magnetic. Shoot. We need to be able to see Hyrule Castle and the Korok Forest. So we need to head further north. Yep, too late on that. Alright, well, I accidentally dropped my shield. Oh, that shield is gone. Let's maybe not do something stupid. Thought I could switch it out in time. Spoilers! As you clearly saw, I was not able to switch it out in time. Okay. So let's get out as far as we can. I don't even see the... Oh, that's because he's right there. Okay, if we're quick about it. Okay. Switch that out. Switch to this. And then switch to that. Sneak attack! Nope. Nope, wasn't able to get it in time. I'm surprised I didn't just immediately drown. Or, not really so much drown, but fall. But you know what? I will take just losing one of my hearts as opposed to losing most of them and my shield. Because this is my only non-metallic shield that isn't a guardian shield. And I kind of don't want it to go to waste. Oh, that's on fire. And now there's wolves. Alright, well he just got vaporized. Okay. So if we just keep heading upward. Unfortunately, the thunderstorm does kind of complicate things. So it's a little bit harder to actually... A little bit harder to really tell for sure if this is where we need to be or not. Okay, so Hyrule Castle's right there. Let's take a look at this picture. So no, Hyrule Castle is much farther away. So now, we need to head beyond this river. Oh, we're just right underneath the Korok Forest. It's straight to the north of us. So yeah, we are way too close. We need to get up to higher ground. Well, in which case, I should have just started at the tower, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, from the tower, I should be able to see if there's any particular instance. Okay. So where exactly should I go from the tower? Let's see, so the Korok Forest is over that way. Might just be above here, to be honest. Well, this is just an overhang, so... Oh, crap. Alright, well, this will kind of work. Okay, no, here's that area that I was looking at. So I need to go probably up there. Alright, well, that's still quite a ways away. Alright, well, as long as we can just kind of ignore them and maybe put on the Korok mask to try to find more Koroks, then we should be good to go. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's gonna stop raining soon. And that's a problem. Because that means I won't be able to climb things. Okay. There's Hyrule Castle, and there's the Korok Forest. Oh, hey, it stopped raining. Now I can climb things. Okay, so any one of these peaks would be it. I'm betting... I would bet money on that one over there. That seems to be a pretty good spot for the picture to have been taken. Alright. Let's put my bandana back up. So that way I can climb easier. That is just... That's not a Korok, that is a material. Yeah, this... I want to say that's a pretty good spot for it. But then again, like, the problem is that there's any one of these peaks could be where this picture could have been taken. It's not necessarily this one. So, while I am in the right general vicinity, I don't know if I'm actually climbing the right one or not. Or maybe I just need to go to a different peak. If there is a glow, then we're good. There's not a glow on this. Okay, well... So Hyrule Castle and the Korok Forest are there. The river that separates them is near the center. Which would actually be right there. Looks to be higher. Although, we're getting pretty close to Death Mountain at this point. Though granted, we do have ways of being able to deal with that. I'm also going to get on my metal equipment again, since I don't need to fear thunderstorms for the time being. And we'll see what we can do. Just kind of get to higher ground and see if that matches the shot composition. If not, then it's probably just a little bit further to would be our left right now. But I'm not gonna give up on this. I want to get up to the top here. If it is at the top here, then, well, we've made it. But if not, then I should be able to, at least a little bit more easily, find where this shot was taken. Okay. I mean, we're getting close to the top. And... I almost feel like we're a bit too high. Yeah, I get the feeling we're maybe a bit too high. Well. Go ahead and grab those. Yeah, I get the feeling that it is maybe a bit closer down here. Ah, jeez. Alright, well. Oh, hey there. Oh, shoot, it's on fire, it's on fire! This is a wooden weapon. Alright, well. For all intents and purposes, they've been dealt with. Again, I feel like I maybe have gone up too high. Again, it's just trying to match the shot composition. So Hyrule Castle is there. The Korok Forest is that way. And yet, I feel like... yeah, that area is close to the... a little bit to the right side. That area is over to the left, so... maybe I jumped off the wrong way? It could be possible. I figured if anything, it would have been further in the other direction, but... if we're looking at kind of at the area where the shrine is, or not the shrine, the tower is, then I would need to head further left. Where would I go from here? So Hyrule Castle's there. Korok Forest is that way. Maybe where that mountain would be? Try to match that? Huh. Yeah, the problem is that I'm not entirely sure. It is definitely within this general vicinity. That I'm certain. But then there's that. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely not further to the left like I was going, because then I was getting out of range of where, like, the river flows into the basin, where all the monsters are now residing. So... oof. Barely made that one. Alright. So let's look again. So the river flows into the basin. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. What I need to do is just pull out the camera. Yeah, I feel like I need to go up higher for this. Because the basin is there. So if anything, it would be further up and to the left, but... the problem is I was literally just up there. And it didn't seem right either. Again, trying to match this composition shot is going to be a bit tricky. But I'm going to try to get up to where I was just at. Okay, so now that I'm up here... let's see. Shot composition. Damn it, I keep Okay. And I alerted the keys. Oh, hi there! Huh. Well, that was sudden. Okay. So that's the problem, is trying to find the right shot composition. It's a relatively flat area. But I almost feel like they're further back? Is it up that way? I must say, this is not exactly in the situation I would prefer to be in. Okay, and now I am burning. So let's put that back up. Yeah, I got my bow back up. Okay, so there's the southern mine. Is it possible it would be further up from there? It's possible. And there's any number of different There's a lot of craggy cliffs here that could potentially serve as where the picture... Nope, wrong button. Picture could have been taken. Since I only need one of these, I can put on my other climbing... I can put on my climbing pants, so that way I can climb better. Okay. Well, again, there's any number of different places where it could be. Let's go ahead and get up. The problem, though, is that at this point, like, I need to be up super high. And even then, I feel like I've missed the point entirely. Could be over on those edges. Because at this point, I feel as though... like, there's going to be so much other crap in the way that it's definitely not going to match the composition shot. Well, oh, wait. Hello, what is this? There's some rare ores over here. I mostly want to go to that bombable area. Okay, so let's go ahead, grab the drill shaft. Ooh. And just rock salt. Less ooh. Okay. Alright, get to the bombable area. Drop a bomb. Maybe climb up here. Can't detonate it from here, but if I can get up here... There we go. That works. Ooh, and it's a chest. Just has a stone smasher. Really? Alright, let's get back up. Okay, so this gets us back up to at least where the good gems were. And it's an outcropping, so... I'm gonna have to use my last Rivali's Gale. Okay. So at least now we're over on the other side. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab the lizard. Because we kind of need lizards to help strengthen up our fireproof equipment. Yeah, the problem is I'm not entirely sure where the shot composition would be. This doesn't seem right. It seems way too far on over to the right. Gotcha. If anything, I feel like it would be kind of right there. But again, like, it feels like it should be further left because it doesn't go into the basin. The basin is kind of close to the center. This shot composition is super weird. Hold on. That looks promising. Alright, let's get up here as much as possible. Maybe it is a bit further to the left than I thought. Because that looks very close to the shot composition that I'm looking for like, the foreground. As opposed to the background, which is what I've been focusing on. Yeah, this looks pretty promising. Go ahead and climb on up. Common gems, common gems. I'm not gonna bother unless I see that there's a rare set among them. And there's Lizalfos. Great. But I don't need to worry about him. Unless he sees me, in which case it's on. But, oh, hey, a Korok. Looks like I gotta put multiple rocks there, and there we go! Looks like I found my spots. So you gotta remember, the foreground is just as important as the background. And also Koroks. Especially since I had to use up a lot of those for the last one. But let's go ahead and recall another memory.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Link able to take on that many Lionels? Like, seriously, did you see how many there were in that frame? Well, at any rate, there was one other thing that I wanted to do today, and that was to head back over here. But unfortunately, Unfortunately, I am encountering a bit of a problem with regards to time. Unfortunately, that is in the middle of freaking nowhere. There is the labyrinth, but, You know, we'll start from here, because honestly, I think this is probably the closest that we're going to get. And just travel on over to that shrine's location. And we'll spend the rest of the episode just trying to get back there. And watch as Link goes from incredibly hot area to incredibly cold area. Well, it's a good thing I've got my special ice-proof pants. And the tunic, too. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have Hinawa with me, so I can't get through this as well as I would like to otherwise. But at the very least, can still make some pretty decent progress on getting on over to that shrine quest. Like, that was an all in darkness. That does not fill me with hope at all. However, regardless, this is probably the quickest way that we're going to be able to get over there, since anywhere else would be a much lengthier detour to try to reach. Even the labyrinth, which is definitely closer. Actually, the labyrinth would probably be a little bit faster because I can just go straight to the end there. And also not have to deal with a potential Lionel sighting. But this is a snowstorm, so visibility is a lot lessened. Don't see me. You see nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing. Okay. Well, I've already made my decision. So, we're just gonna have to deal with it and go from there. And thankfully, I'm not in the snow anymore, so I can actually kind of run at a halfway decent speed. Well, anyway, back at the labyrinth. We just gotta go on over to the back side of it. Which, I mean, maybe with Rivali's Gale we could get to the top of it. But don't have Rivali's Gale for a little bit. I've almost got it back, but well, we're ready to just jump off the cliff here by the time it's ready. And by that point, Rivali's Gale will be incredibly helpful in making that gap. Alright, so run past the moose. And keep on running. Okay, so where I want, I will put a beacon kind of close to here, where the green beacon is. That'll at least put me close enough to where I need to be. And I may not have Rivali's Gale after all. Well, if I can at least cross the chasm, that's all that I really need to do.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Wow, right at the edge. Thanks, Rivali. Okay. So yeah, not sure if this is a bottomless pit or not. But let's go. And now it's raining. Okay, and I can actually see it. Not sure I necessarily need a Rivali's Gale, but Rivali's Gale was definitely helpful. Would rather use it and turn out, oh hey, you didn't actually need that much of a height anyway. As opposed to, oh god, I'm not gonna make it! Alright, but we're at the very least pretty close to the entranceway. And hey, if I did do that shortcut, I wouldn't have had Rivali's Gale. So it all worked out in the end anyway. Okay. And now we're back here. So I can get rid of that. All I gotta do is just keep on pressing on ahead. And I'll eventually make it back to that shrine. So, you know, since all I'm doing is just pretty much going forward. Come on, come on, come on. Wait. Did I need the summer wing butterfly for... Oh, I certainly hope I did. Or was it smothering? It might have been smothering. Anyway, now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. We have ourselves an interesting shrine quest. We're gonna have to go through complete darkness to be able to get through this. So, that's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun, right? Right? Why was there no Korok here to help alleviate things? It's all swampy, too, so... Not exactly a welcoming place, to say the least. But... we're gonna try our best to get through this, and then once we're done here, we'll begin to make our way on over to the south. Making a quick detour on over to Terrytown and see what exactly Hudson wants us to get. And then we'll make our way on over to the south. So until next time, everyone, take care.